Hi guys, so this is Bunny. She is absolutely amazing. She loves to get brushed. It is like one of her favorite things. We found out that she really does like to play. I have one toy for her right now, and it is like the feather stuff on a stick. And I have never had a cat that is so loving like this. It is crazy. I don't know what her story is, what the details are. And truly, I don't think I really care because, whatever it was, it brought her to me. So, a little bit of like a back date on her, right? Sorry, we did give her a bath and we're brushing her out so she dries properly. That's why we're both getting a little frantic with the fur. But I saw a post with her in it saying that she wandered into this lady's garage like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I don't know, there was something about her that I was like, I just have to have that cat. Out of all of them, I want that one. And then I kind of convinced myself to just kind of wait. We really don't need to add more to my plate. And I got a lot going on, being a single mom, already having a dog, and it's a lot of extra responsibilities that I really didn't need to take on. But then yesterday she popped back up in my feed on Facebook, and I was like, oh, well then. And I messaged, I like crazy lady messaged these people because there's like 3 different people that I messaged. So it was the Lost and Found pets, and then it was the actual like rescue of our area, and then I messaged the lady that posted to the Lost Pets page, and I was able to get the lady who had her phone number, and we were trying to get everything set up so that way she could come stay with me. Now, I'm not 100% sure how her and the dog are really gonna do. Look at this beautiful face. Look at this beautiful face. But they did get a looky-loo at each other today. I had the bedroom door closed, okay? And there's like a little bit of a baby gate out there too, just in case, because, these little guys are feisty and fast. So, but unfortunately our bathroom is in here, so when the kid or I have to go to the bathroom, that means coming in here. And since it was the kid having to go to the bathroom, I decided to kind of like leave the door open and see what was going to happen. And I was kind of standing out there, and my dog came up, was kind of curious as to why the gate was there. I did not realize that there was actually a cat in the house. So I picked her up so she could actually see the cat, because the cat was just like chilling right there in that ball of like blankets and pillows and stuff on my bed. And they established that each other is here, and they did not really move much, which was okay, it's cool. And then I got my kid out of the bathroom, and he went to go play, and since they were both just kind of like there still, I got her off the bed and I brought her to the gate, so that way, well, not to it exactly, like I just brought her down to the ground so she could kind of see like, hey, there's a dog here too, because she was all up on her high and mighty perch, right, like every cat does. And she realized that Dolly was there, and she did not hiss. You could tell she was a little skittish, just kind of like frozen like a deer in the headlights, which makes sense, new place. She did just come to us today, so she's learning a lot. No hissing, no barking. It actually went very, very smoothly. And then a little bit later, because the kid has to go to the bathroom. I think half the time he was lying to me just so he could come into the room to see the cat, which was perfectly fine. But, telling me he had to go potty was a great way to do it. So, another time he went to the bathroom, and I was just kind of standing out there. So, I didn't close the door or anything. I just kind of sat at the gate and waited. And, now that Dolly knows there's a cat in the house, she's very curious as to when she gets to meet her. And, yeah, the cat had the back turned, so she wasn't really involved in this interaction. But Dolly was just kind of looking at me, wagging her tail, like, Mom, can I go see it? Mom, can I go see it? So I am very excited to have them introduce themselves to each other tomorrow. Maybe. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to have them swap rooms, like put up food, their foods, and then swap rooms and go from there. And then, if all goes well, we'll kind of swap them back and then just leave the door open. The baby gate will remain just so that way she has a safe place to run to that my dog can't get to. And we'll just kind of see how they progress themselves. Now, my dog isn't mean to cats, okay? Because we've lived in a house with other cats, and the only reason why she had anything to do with these cats was because the lady I lived with, one of her older cats, so funny, would actually come into the room and almost antagonize my dog to get her to chase her around the house for a little bit. Like, just one quick little lap into the kitchen, and then that was it. And that would happen literally every morning and every evening. My God, is she fluffier than when she started? Oh my God, she's so fluffy. Sorry. I'm just noticing, like, she looks like she's actually getting fluffier after this bath. I cannot imagine how much dirt and stuff is actually on her. But anyway, so as long as she, oh my God, so precious, behaves nicely to the dog, Dolly, my dog Dolly, then it should go fine, because Dolly really has no real interest in her, and the only reason why she really chased the other cat, was because the cat would literally come into the room we were staying in, knowing what was going to happen. And it literally, like, the first couple of times I, like, yelled at my dog for it, and then I just kind of realized, I'm like, the cat's doing this on purpose. I'm pretty sure the cat thinks this is entertainment, and it's funny. And sure enough, that's basically what it was. Over, like, more time, this cat slowly just kind of, like, came into the room, would hang out with us. Of course, once Dolly realized she was in the room, chase on, right? But, it was actually pretty good. And then the other dog that I had at the time, who I rehomed to a really good family friend, they were like, it was weird. They loved each other, like this cat and this dog. It was so funny. Like, the cat would bathe him, he would bathe the cat, and of course they'd still play chase and everything, but like, when it came to my other dog, it was like, it was really weird. It was really weird, like, just how they interacted with each other. And I know that, like, it might have been just my thought that, like, cats and dogs are supposed to, like, not, like, frenemies kind of things, right? But, like, the way these ones acted, like, you could tell they were, like, best friends. Like, peas in a pod, kind of like, almost like they were together since, like, litter, times, but they weren't. It was so funny. And honestly, this cat that I'm talking about is probably the reason why I'm a sucker for this one, because they have very similar like colorings, if that makes sense. Literally when I saw her first picture, that's what I thought of. I'm like, oh my god, it's Lily, but it was not Lily. So Lily has a lot shorter hair, not as floofy. Not as floofy as this beautiful little girl, huh? No? Okay. Well, I have been ranting on here for about 10 minutes for this cat, but I just wanted to give you guys updates because I know, like, I did get one person that commented on my is she or is she not declawed video. And I don't think she's declawed. I think it's just from being in the terrain of Arizona, like just constant rocks and concrete, that it just like worn down her nails. There might be a couple of them that are broken, but we have a visit set up for her in like 2 weeks because it was their first opening. And we're gonna get her checked out and all this fun jazz. And we're gonna get checked for a microchip too, just to make sure that like if she does have one in and it is registered to someone, that they're not missing their cat, because like she is, look at this today. Oh, there you go, there's some claws, back claws. They're so tiny. Like, okay, she's only known me today, not even a full day, and I can do this even after a bath. Okay, like, honestly, this is a very beloved house cat, and I would feel guilty if I keep someone's pet without even like attempting to find their owner. And I know that they put the flyers up on the internet and stuff, but we're gonna take a couple extra measures to make sure and see what we can do, because like if she does have a home and an owner, I want to make sure we're getting her where she needs to be. Now if anybody has any tips and tricks on how to help me get these like mats off of her, like I know they have special brushes, but I mean, I just dumped a bunch of money on pet food and stuff and treats and toys and litter box and litter and stuff, so we can't really do it like right now. Ooh, that's a big one down. It's all that collar stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna put a collar on her. I don't know, maybe not right away. So we can get some of these worked out. I know there's a special brush that you can get to like get these out, and honestly, let's face it, she's pretty good with me just messing with her, so I could probably get some of these like just kind of weeded out, separated. I did get like, there's this one right here, we got that down pretty nicely. It's not as thick as it used to be after the bath, and that might be something we just gotta do, is a few more baths to get it all cleaned up and cleared out. Yeah, but she's an amazing cat. I'm glad we have her, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit more of an update on this new family addition we got, and stay tuned. I'm gonna see if I can post the video of their first like looky-loo, well, the second looky-loo through the gate, where Dolly was very intrigued to meet her some more, and she had nothing to do with it. Honestly, I saw nothing but good signs, but I'll leave it up there. Give me some comments. Let me know what you guys think. I haven't had a cat in like over 20 years, so this is kind of new to me, in a way, because even though, yes, I was the other, when I was younger, I was the owner of the cats kind of hated me, and yeah, the cat went through some tormented things, mom declawed her and all that jazz, and after that, she never really came back to us the same way, and no, she will not be getting declawed. My kid's just gonna have to learn with getting scratched if she has them, and maybe we can, she's really good with me touching her paws, so like maybe I can get her to just let me trim them. But if she's not reckless with the furniture, I don't see a real need for it. I'm in love right now. She's absolutely beautiful. Chin up. Chin up. Let me see that beautiful face. Oh my goodness. And she kisses me. This is my thing. When I first started brushing her, this is what she was doing. And then when I would move to a different spot, she'd move to a different spot. It was the greatest thing. Like, I'm just absolutely in love. I just gotta get the kid used to her a little bit more, because right now he's just super excited and he's like all about playing with her. And she plays with cat toys, so we might have to go back to the store and get a couple more of those for her. No, I don't know. It's freaking adorable. Alright, that's about 15 minutes of me talking about my brand new cat. I mean, to be fair, it's a brand new cat, and we had a very adventurous day today, and I don't know, I'd say she's settling in pretty freaking nicely, and that's my lap. So stay tuned to see what more comes from this endeavor. Bye guys, love you, stay strong, be safe, and love on, okay?